IFO audience, welcome back to the show. We're now in Ho Chi Minh City, and you've just seen a segment of our show in the studio. But now we're going to be speaking to somebody who's super interesting. If you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, you might have seen some of his content to really speak in the language of Vietnamese people and allowing non-Vietnamese people and Vietnamese people to really understand how we speak. So I'm very excited to have Thầy Huỳnh Thế Phi.
Hello everybody, thanks for having me. I'm very, it's a pleasure for me to be here today with you guys.
So Thầy Phi, you're very popular on YouTube. You're very popular on TikTok. Over 100,000 followers. That's really, really crazy. Like, would you call yourself a teacher? Would you call yourself a content creator? Like, tell us a little bit about yourself.
When they ask me whether I'm a teacher or not, I would confess, I would tell that myself is a person who loves to help Vietnamese to learn English. My full-time job is a Vietnamese language teacher to English speakers. But I work for a TikTok, making videos about English like this, just a part-time job. It's like my hobby.
You've done a lot of great content already on social media. A lot of people say you have a wonderful voice. What do you think about accents?
Oh.
Is it necessary?
I think it does for me, at least because I'm a teacher, and also I like myself when I speak anything. It attracts people from my voice, and partly because I was a voice actor in Vietnamese language for 2 years, and I always go for something good in my voice. And even when I start to learn English, I know that my accent was really horrible at that time, like 5 years ago. I start to improve my English accent because I watch movies, and I think that when I have the better accent, I give better impression for people at first in 5 seconds a minute. So yes, it's important for me, my profession. However, if you ask me whether it's the most important, it's crucial or not for learners to communicate, I don't think so. As long as both the speaker and the listener, they can speak with any accent, but each of them understanding each other, that's enough. I always tell my student learners any languages that consistency is like the king for any languages. You have to keep learning that at least 30 minutes a day to improve any languages. And also, I want to give you one thing that I use for my English learning. That's the Friends, the movie, the 10-season movies. Even now, when I have free time, I watch that. And before, when I was a student, I tried to mimic everything the character in the movie they say. I like copying the way that they speak, and when I copy the way that they speak, I remember the vocabulary, I remember how they sound, I understand how their emotion is, and I copy everything. Just try my best to copy everything.
I love it. I love it. When I was a kid, I used to copy a fairy tale too. We can let's listen to ourselves copy things later. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short break, but we have more contents coming up. Make sure you stay with the program, and we're going to have a lot more tips and tricks and interesting conversations for you to enjoy.